Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Jay and I'm gonna run you through a quick ab routine. The first exercise we have here is a lying down leg raise. With most exercises you want to work through the full range of motion. With this we actually don't. We want to try and not touch the ground and not lift our legs too high, so we keep the time under tension high throughout the whole of the dynamic movement. However, this is not saying full range of motion is completely useless. If you're not strong enough and you are proper struggling, then feel free to go through the full range of motion. I just find that when I put my muscles under more tension for more time, I get better gains and it is a lot more strenuous on my abs. But adapt the exercise for whatever suits you. Another thing I do, if you haven't noticed, is I actually try to keep my head elevated to keep my body in a crunch type position. This allows me to make sure I'm engaging the core and it isn't just working on my spines, quads and hamstring. Although this is working your whole body, we really want to try and target the abs and isolate them with this movement. Next up, we have the hollow body crunch. This is one of my favorite ab exercises because it looks so pathetic. There's no range of motion in this movement, but it is so painful. Honestly, I think this is one of the hardest ab exercises out there because as you extend your legs, the leverage is worse. So if you actually bring your legs closer to your body, then it will be much easier. For example, like this, you would pull your knees in close to your body and just crunch from there. And then as you get stronger, you would gradually start to push your legs out, increasing the leverage. And the further your legs go and the straighter they go, the harder it gets. If I was to compare this to anything, it'd be like when you do a front lever. You go from advanced front lever, tucked front lever. You go through all them different stages, and the further your legs go out, the harder it gets. Next up, we have the oblique twist. This is gonna obviously target your obliques. What you want to do is twist through your hips and touch each side of the floor. But how you do this is you actually want to try and lean as far back as possible. As you get stronger, what you'll do is you'll actually push your legs over out and lift them off the ground and try and keep your actual abs as far away from your knees. Next up, we have the L-sit. This is a hard exercise. On the ground, it's even harder. So if you want, you can actually get 2 yoga blocks, get anything which are on either side to put your hands on to actually make the movement easier. I've been training for like 8 months and I can still only do like 5 to 10 second holds on the floor. If you could do longer, fair play to you, do longer. But anyway, I chose that because it's hard. But this is a compound movement. This will use your whole body. This takes a lot of flexibility in your hamstrings, everything, quads, engages your core, engages your triceps, engages your delts. This will engage everything you want. However, if this is too hard, don't you worry. I've got another exercise for you, and it is the plank. I think every single person's heard of this exercise. However, I see a lot of people, they don't actually do the form correct. A lot of people be letting their bums sag down. What you actually want to do is keep your elbows at 90 degrees and push up and make sure you're tensing your core. I would say for this, I try to keep my scapula protracted and I try to keep my elbows in line with my shoulders. You don't want them too far in front and you don't want them too far behind, or you won't be engaging your core properly. One thing I want to say before this video ends is do not forget, no matter what training you do, your abs will not show if your diet is not on point. Hence why my abs are not clear cut, because my diet hasn't been in a calorie deficit in order to make my abs show. However, just because your abs ain't showing don't mean you don't want to strengthen them. If you're going for strength training, you want to get heavy lifts, you still need to strengthen your abs, because your abs are the stabilizer in every movement you do in terms of calisthenics and weightlifting. So when I'm trying to do planche and I'm trying to do front lever, even though my abs ain't popping, I still need strength in my abs in order to do them movements. I know a lot of people say you don't have to train your abs, but I would try to, because it's like any other muscle in the body. We want it to grow, we want it to get bigger, we want it to get stronger. So why would we train every other muscle in the body and not train abs? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this workout. Add it to your routine if you feel like it's good, but please do me one favor, hit the like and subscribe button and drop a comment down below what was your favorite exercise in this routine. Peace, I'm out.